Rosa Burger is the daughter of Lionel Burger, a white South African communist and anti-apartheid activist of Afrikaner descent who dies in prison while serving a life sentence for treason. The novel opens in the moments after his death, with Rosa standing outside the prison walls, now orphaned and burdened by the legacy of her parents' total devotion to the struggle. The narrative moves between past and present, revealing Rosa's childhood in a household that was both loving and relentlessly political. Her mother Kathy also died in prison. As a young girl, Rosa learned to carry messages, visit parents behind bars, and accept that private life was a luxury the struggle could not afford. She grew up alongside Basie, a black boy whose father died in the same prison system, until he was sent away for safety. After her father's death, Rosa enters a period of uncertainty. She lives with Conrad, a cynical young man who challenges her to question whether she ever had a choice in becoming the person her parents raised. Through him, she begins to confront the possibility that her life has been lived not by her own will, but as an extension of theirs. Seeking escape, Rosa travels to the French Riviera to stay with Katia, her father's first wife who long ago abandoned politics for pleasure. Here Rosa experiences a world indifferent to apartheid, a life of swimming, dining, and romance with a Frenchman named Bernard Chabelier. For a time she believes she can shed her identity and simply exist, but politics follows her. In London she encounters Basie again, now called Zwelinzima Vulandlela, and deeply influenced by the Black consciousness movement. He confronts her with a devastating truth. Her suffering, her sacrifices, her family's heroism are not unique. His own father died in prison too but remains anonymous, unremembered. He tells her she is nothing special, and the white left's assumptions about Black liberation are obsolete. The encounter shatters Rosa's understanding of herself and her family's place in history. She returns to South Africa, not to politics but to work. She becomes a physiotherapist at a Soweto hospital, serving Black patients, living a life of quiet usefulness rather than revolutionary action. She has stopped being Burger's daughter, and become simply Rosa. The Soweto Uprising of 1976 erupts while she is there. Thousands of school children march against Afrikaans medium education, and are met with police violence. The hospital fills with wounded children. Rosa works through the horror and witnesses the birth of a new phase of struggle led not by white intellectuals, but by Black youth. She understands that her parents' generation has been surpassed. In 1977, following the uprising, Rosa is detained by security police. The novel ends with her in prison hearing other women, Black and white, singing freedom songs through the walls. She smiles, finally at peace with who she is and where she belongs. The private life her father said was impossible has proven impossible indeed. She is Burger's daughter, but now she is also simply one among many,